Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr in the next turret mission. This time, guys, we are again... Is it again? I just played the last mission, I don't remember. But we are going to play a Silence the Guns mission. And I think it's a different kind of mission, a little bit at least. Again, a turret mission like the last one where we increased our power rating to 588, so around 18 or 16 we increased it, so that is quite nice. And our turrets are Unclean One premium missions will be limited to Nurgle type opponents only, and we have an increased chance to find riffles, which is quite insane, I think. Unending duty, you are not permitted to die during the mission, acceptable. Maybe this time we are even going to make it, if we will find out. And possession, there's a medium chance that regular and champion enemies spawn a demon upon their death. And honestly, for me, I would change the medium to high, because it feels at least like every killed normal enemy is spawning a Nurgle demon. Anyhow, that's not the point here. Mission briefing. Following a Vermilion class classified episode in factional power play, the Inquisition is forced to support elite troops of the Astra Militarium against an isolated band of Chaos Raiders. The covert operation aims to cripple the heavy weapons capability of the invaders. Orders: terminate all field batteries before Imperial assets suffer irreparable damage. There are 3 heavy weapons emplacements on the map, continuously firing on Imperial positions. A demolition bar shows the damage they cause. Your task is to destroy all 3 before the demolition bar is filled up. Destroy all marked targets. So a little bit like the last episode, but a little bit different as well, with a time limit, so to speak.
Insertion complete. Transferring target coordinates of hostile artillery units to your tactical sensorium. Silence these guns before the Imperial finest get pounded into oblivion. Good hunting.
Well, whether that is going to be a good hunting or not, we will hopefully find out very, very soonish. What I actually would... Well, I think I can't say that, because I want to say I would like to have some more diversity in the turret mission types, but I remembered there that the turret missions are actually not every time, but certain... I think it's still that way, that certain tarot cards, the larger arcana, are providing different types of missions. For example, there is one arcana, actually my favorite one, which is all the time, I think. No, not all the time, I can already say that. It sometimes generates hunt missions as well, but it generated, at least in the alpha and beta, it only generated stolen relics mission. I think it's the arcana which gives you the eye implants and all that good jazz. So actually my favorite type there. For me, I love the stolen relic mission actually the most, because of all missions you do not have to go through all the map. That is the part why I like the mission.
Reloading.
What I like as well, a little bit at least, is that through the change with the little time limit there, and it's going up quite fast, is you really feel the urge of running through the map and killing the enemies fastly, so you can get to the anti-air station there, which is really good. I'm just noticing through that we now have again a armor which grants us the jump pack ability. That could be a little synergy with our little teleporter. At least I think that, because we now technically we are having 2 abilities to get out of harm's way. I think that we could really use to our advantage, but we will find out soonish whether that is going to be the point. That's always a thing. You can, at least in my humble little opinion, can play the game a little aggressively and of course defensively. And to be honest, I'm more the aggressive guy who just, speaking in a ego shooter form, there is just doing like that, jumping in, dealing some damage and jumping out. That's actually how I prefer to play. Oh crap, there I misclicked. What I actually like there is that it feels like that we can jump into the fray, jumping into the middle, dealing a little bit of jump damage, and then trying to kill the enemy by, you know, doing a little bit damage in the middle and then just jumping or teleporting out again. That I think we can implement here, which would be quite cool. For me, the best part of the jump there, of course, as I said before, is the really nice AoE damage he does in a circle around you, which is quite nice. 300.
Neutralized. At this rate, you'll be back on board in no time.
337 damage, I think, is quite good. At least it is not bad. That is what you can say. We, of course, are going to take the inoculator plus the credits with us. What I to which point I wanted, oh no, don't wanna face her, to the point I wanted to go back is that I think with the teleporter there, in the dicey situations, you can use it to get out of harm's way, which can really be good or bad, actually. So there was a little stutter, sorry for that. The health regeneration there, putting everything into the corrupted cycle, trying to kill it as fast as we can. Get out of there! And there the teleporter wasn't working how I hoped it. We just didn't got teleported away, which was felt at least felt as well a little weird. So can I? Yes, down it is. Nice. And have you seen? That was insane. How much enemies it has actually spawned. Oh my god, you really need to be careful of the corrupted cycle there. Hopefully we are not going to engage another one. But I've noticed and that time in a campaign mission before, that these guys, you need to be careful. The crazy part about them is that they really, saying nearly too often here, that they take a ton load of damage, and there I do not know whether they have some sort of psychic shielding, whether it's their armor type or whatever that is. Actually, they do not look very heavily armored, but they can do a lot to you, a lot of damage there, of course. I mean, Plague Ridden taken down quickly, jumping into there. I'll take another inoculator, teleport here. Gotta love the teleportation, man. Can we take it down before we die? No. We can't. Fair enough, but his health regeneration is not kicking in. Alright, some digital weapons there. Don't care. Oh my god, no, not again. And what? I am annoyed by myself. I was even thinking about take the inoculator every bloody time. Do you know that when you are really annoyed with yourself because you are doing the mistake over and over again? Chillax, mate, chillax. And then you have to say the Anubius thing there, Instead I died because of this bloody bugger there. Anyhow, it could have been a little bit better when, not better, but better, that if we would have, you know, completely died, or the third time in a row, where we wouldn't have gained anything. Well, I guess a little bit of HP, but not more, so not too bad there. Hence that I was talking about synergies in the beginning. I was under the impression that the teleporter and the jump pack is good. I think for me and for my playstyle, I think it's not really working out. That is what I see. But maybe that will change at one point. Come on, completely regenerate, so we can get into battle once more. I will try it out one more time, doing something crazy like that. Okay, I really wanted to complain for a second because our health regeneration was not high enough, but fair enough. Everything worked out well. We were lucky there for a little bit. What I said before, I of course do not know in which episode or when, what I like about the teleport or the jump pack ability there, that the that you can use it, it feels like you can use it way more often than the other two abilities, which is quite nice. Although, I have to say the Tarantula...
You did a short work of that one, Inquisitor, but there is more.
The Tarantula sentry gun you can call down quite often as well. It is always heavily with the Cyclone missile launcher strike, which of course always takes a little bit more time to regenerate. So, did you see that? Fun fact, this enemy force there, or composition, okay, the problem there were the 3 Plague Marines. They did so much damage that they even out-damaged the health regeneration of our inoculator. Ain't that insane, mate? Really crazy. I am not certain the suppression rating, if it's down, what kind of negative effects does it has on your character? Exactly, I would like to know. I really need to read that up. So, anyhow, we breached the guys here. So 3 little warriors remain. Then let's quickly take them down like so. Gone they are. And one more engagement we have here. No, not yet. But what is very pleasing for my eyes is that we have a few inoculators coming up here for us. Although another bunch of marinas coming up. The thing is, what I am trying to do here now is to do it not too much haste and go on. We still have half of the time left, which is quite good for us. Can I take him down? Then that would be also amazing. Or okay, all the damage got into him. And this guy has spawned in the craziest, not craziest, but in the most good moment there could be. Alright, and that is something, again, not complaining, just stating out that it was said it's a medium chance of spawning enemies when you kill an enemy. It just feels like every champion is spawning the bigger ones. Again, I have not counted it, of course. I do not have any empirical data on that, but it just feels like that. But when you take a look at the normal enemies there, we probably could say medium. Okay, although I think there was again a higher chance. Anyhow, I'm not gonna complain there. This guy down, of course, taking the credits with us. And the nicest part here is that we have a inoculator refill. We have time. We could technically die one more time, which feels quite good. And we have a little refill here. It's just 2 inoculators, I assume, but anyhow, what shall I say? I even remember a time in the alpha version when the inoculator refills there actually gave you the complete inoculators you have back. That was quite insane, coming to think about that. So, for me is now, you know, I try something out. And that is jumping into here. The good part is I can teleport out of here. I still have an inoculator. And I will try to put a... Come on, back to the multimatter, please. Oh, good lord. Teleport, teleport, teleport! Okay. Again, learned something.
Let's not try this again.
When you are overwhelmed, of course, it makes on one hand, of course, sense because you are, well, overwhelmed. But something there you can't teleport, you can't technically do anything. But this time we made it then. So deactivate the AA platform and good we are. Then taking the chest with us, although it's probably only going to be crafting ingredients.
No more primary targets on our scans. Well done. Stand by for extraction. Unless you want to linger just a little longer.
No, not really. I just wanna take a look at the awesome items we have received here. So let's see. The Thunderhammer we might use at one point. So an armor, a signum. Alright. There again oh, that's nice. Okay, plus 100 health reach. Okay, wait a second. Taking the reward, of course. And I want to get into here. And, well, with what do we go? I really think for now I'm going to try out the plus 100% health regeneration. Even though we got a penalty on the... I want to do that. And of course we get a penalty on the inoculator thingy, but as you can see, it is quite amazing that we are now at 49. So that I wanted to do. Quick look again at the items we have received. First of all, I'm going to open up that, and it's a item collection, a armor item collection. So that used to be very good. So that one is a upgrade. Although it's damage reduction, but it is a upgrade at least. 24 plus HP, no. 73, no. 76, okay, I'm going to go with that. That really was good, in my opinion, at least. So 49, that one I can take. So switching here. The digital weapons, no. Oh, wait a second. I think I'll go with that just because of the health regeneration. Nearly doubles our health regeneration, that's the crazy part there. And that should be it then, guys. And for now then, I will actually end this episode. And in the next episode, as I said before, we are going to try again the Through Fire and Flames campaign mission, which could get quite good, I hope. I'm looking for, because of our new amount of health regenerations, which hopefully gives us a little boost. Just hoping, not knowing, just saying. Guys, as usual, if you have actually enjoyed this episode, I know it's always not good to pause the campaign and go for some investigations or random missions, but honestly, in the last couple of days I didn't have the time to do that in the off time. I'm really sorry for that. Normally I would have tried. I'm not a friend of splitting the campaign up like that, but it's just a point now. I hope you still enjoyed this episode. We have increased our power rating the last 2 episodes, which is nice. And for now, if you have enjoyed this episode, guys, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. If you have anything to say, as usual, whether it's negative or positive, give me feedback. And hopefully I'll see you in the next episode, where we are going to do the next campaign mission through fire and flames. For now, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.